Hello, everybody, and welcome. I've been on an expedition here to find stuff. On a boat here. I think these are... Oh, that's a giant mushroom. Okay, I'm on my way home. I have a long ways to go, but I keep finding stuff, so I end up going a lot farther than what I expected. Man, let's see. I think this might be a ship. Oh, this is my way back. Okay, we'll go this way then. I'll just cut through. I need to get back to the train. It's a little faster. No, I don't want those. Go away. Don't need any kelp today. I'm planning on putting this as a premiere, so hopefully some of my friends will be here. So I want to say hi to you if you are. I will be here for the premiere and we'll chat with you. So I'm in my, what I refer to as a copper world. Ooh, what's there? This one, because I'm a dum-dum, got set as peaceful. Was trying to avoid the pillagers. I really hate them. All right, let me see here. I don't think I can tap this. You have to push shift and then you right click on the little cargo space there. Well, I'll use these, I guess. Now, let's see if I can just kind of dive down there. I have some room still, so going to go for a little swim. And here we go. Yeah. I think I might be able to get... Ooh, don't want to go over that. All right. Let's see what's down here. Was unaware that this was even here, yet I've come by here quite a few times. Yeah. All right. Well, first we got to build up to build down. Get a little air here. Okay. Now I can breathe when I need to. The only pickaxe I have left is my silk touch, so we're gonna... I just want to see if I could get something cool under here. Oh, it's actually... Well, that's quite interesting. It's not sand, it's sandstone. Alright, well, we just gotta see. I do a fair amount of exploring. And since this is peaceful, unfortunately, there are no mobs, so you don't get stuff that way. But there can be chests. Let's go down a little bit and just see if we see one. This is getting really deep, though. Yeah, I'll probably just die before I can get down low enough. Right now, I'm just not seeing anything. Let me try this way. Just looking for chests or sea lanterns, anything good. Don't care. I don't really see anything in there yet. I've been playing Minecraft for... Yeah, it's been about 10 years, but I don't always play consistently because of the computer. There we go. Capabilities. Let's go for some air. I can also go over to that vent, but they add new things, and... Uh-oh. What? Okay, we're gonna have to plug this up. And I don't have any sand. I need to get my boat back up. I gotta go up. Don't have a choice. I might be screwed with my boat here. I must have tapped it a little bit. Well, I have a chest. Where am I? Right over here. and I go down and break it. Well, I was having fun trying to see what all is there. Let me see if I see anything else, and then I guess I'll have to haul it. Because in real life, these air bubbles would not support a boat anymore, and that's why they do it. Oh, I think I might see a chest. I'm not sure. Okay, well, we're gonna head over here. Too bad I didn't bring my, well, I call them my ice feet, but it's Frostwalker boots. Well, I found those early on in this world. I was so happy to have those. But, yeah, you can actually walk on water. And if you want to put like those sort of buoys right there, buoys, whatever you want to call them, that's how they got there. How are they floating on top of the water? Well, I had my Frostwalker feet on. And yeah, just kind of set it up above. It gives me a path. But I'm going to rescue my poor little boat there. I'll just have to break it up. But that's kind of cool because I didn't ever see that thing right there. I'm not really sure what it is. It looks different than the others. But yeah, I have my rail system right over here on the bamboo. And either way, I'm going to have to bust the boat because I just can't make it all the way. Pretty sure I left my box car, mine cart, whatever. I should be able to get up over here. Yeah, right here. Planted a few trees. I love these little islands. Good, I have like 2 chests. Yeah, so this is incomplete. I still have to work on it some more, but this will go back to my house. And I conveniently have a bed here. So, well, wait. I'm going to steal that sand. Because I could get that to go down. But let me get everything out. And I saved this one. It isn't fortune, but if I could find another, yeah, another pale oak forest, well, whatever. I would really like some more saplings. I really would. These are pretty full, but that's okay. I don't need that. Okay, gonna go to sleep. I'm actually gonna set my box car mine cart right here. And don't you go anywhere either. I shut the switch off so that it would kind of stop. Excuse me. There, now we're gonna swim back. I don't think I have an extra boat around. It'd be kind of cool if I did. Mostly I go by rail. I'll just go back over to my boat and see if I have enough room. I should to punch it out. Or I could continue looking, but I just don't really see anything down there. Looks like it's kind of up on a mountain of dirt, silt. But I don't have enough of the breath holding capabilities right now. I know you could get a little bit with a turtle shell. I don't think it's very much. Okay, let me find my boat. It sank, so hopefully I can have enough time to chop it out. I might also drop the sand. Let's see. I thought it was on this side. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see what I can. Gonna have to move over a little bit. Yeah, just need to drop a little sand here. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna try to drop it under there. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna pound it out. I'm a little worried. Okay, I got some of the stuff. Got a fancy new pair of boots. Yeah, you're gonna sink me, aren't you? Nice try. You didn't get me. And we'll just kind of go down here. I want to make sure. Well, it's floating up to me anyway. Alright. Let's try this. It's gonna get me for sure. Yeah. That's a freaky sound, by the way. First time I heard that, what is going on? Well, it's just these magma blocks. I think I got everything. Let me take a look. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I guess find my boat. Where is that? There it is. And we will find a safe place to put that down. There we go. Yeah, you tried again, didn't you? And, I'm gonna... Maybe I'll break up my boat. Because I can't get under it. Yeah, that was really brilliant of me. But I put these in before I really started doing a lot of boating. I couldn't figure out how to do them. I was going erratic. Okay, let me just punch this out. Okay. There, now we could get on our boxcar. Let me grab this. I'll get as much as I can. I need this stuff. That I guess can stay. And let's put this in here. I found a whole bunch of stuff. Why are you not filling? Okay. Guess they're full. They don't say that they are. Okay. So those could stay. I could get rid of these. I think I left my bed somewhere. Oh, brilliant. He's so smart. Okay, let's see what I had in here. Well, better take my clippers. I would like to have these. Oh, now they're full. Oh, that's weird. No idea. But these hold 64 of anything, really. You could break them up. Did I not get that other sea lantern? Aw. Well, gee. I got a fishing pole. And I guess that's about it. Let me check the other one again, because I always don't see things. Alright. Oh, we're gonna roll. Take it for a spin on my minecart. I guess I'm glad I wasn't overloaded, because I was gonna have to come back a really long ways to get this. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a kind of an offshoot of the Badlands. I know it doesn't look like it. I put those up to stop the dang vines from getting all the way down here. That looks stupid, but it works. And these were amazing cliffs where I found a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, gotta keep rolling here. I use campfires too to kind of figure out my navigation here, and I just expand from there. But I've been around here quite a bit, off and on. I'm always working on my hanging garden of not Babylon, and I need blocks, I need stuff, just anything. And I'll find something to do with it. I have a lot of the powered rails, and that's because I have a shortage of iron, but I don't have a shortage of gold or redstone. So I make extra of those just to kind of make it go farther. I know I need to do more here. I have little places set up, and there was some good mining over this way as well. This was a long, long project to work on. Just working on it over and over again. I made it all out of bamboo. It blends in okay with it. It's not too gaudy, so yeah, I decided to use that. But this is before I was boating, and if I'd have been smart, which I'm not, I would have put these up 2 or 3, and I could just boat underneath it, right? Didn't do that. And yeah, so we have very pretty coral everywhere around here. Oh, why is this so slow? Yeah, it's just nice. It's a really nice area. And then you see in and amongst the regular white sand, you see the Badlands. And I do a lot of stuff in there. It's where I got a lot of my rails, because there are abandoned mines everywhere. Everywhere you go. You see the spider webs, and that'll attract you to them. It's like, ooh, free train tracks. But yeah, I love this area. I'm not in it too much. Mostly I've been focusing on my hanging garden of Not Babylon. Yeah, I did a little minding around it here in different places. Unfortunately, when I just didn't understand when I was creating this world. My son always referred to the pillagers as mobs. So when I'm checking the boxes, I see one where it said, you know, no mobs. That would be peaceful. Okay, good. Come to find out a long time later, after I've already done so much in this world, that everything is a mob. Even animals are mobs. The correct word for those are pillagers. And that's what I thought, because I really hate them. I hate them. Man in mine over here. Yeah, I just hate them. So they'll ruin a perfect day. And so I was so mad at myself. I wondered why I never got hungry. Or I didn't know. So, but as I said, I had way too much invested. I already found the Badlands. I fell in love. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm not deleting this world. Not doing it. Yeah, there are nice views around here. Just random beds here and there. And this kind of ugly, you know, with the cobblestone. Ugh. But it is nicer. So, yeah, since there are no pillagers, there are still their encampments or whatever they are. I don't even know what they're called. Their bases. I commandeered one and I lived there. Yeah, it was really cool looking. Again, didn't really know what they were, but I saw it from a distance. Oh, I gotta go see that. I did. And it's not, you know, no mobs, so no pillagers. Yeah, now I'm almost home, so. But from here, I expanded out. I'm a long way from my spawn point, though, I will say. A really long way. And mostly I built this just to make it more efficient for my mining. Okay, and we're home. I'm just gonna go sleep. I built a couple doors, because you'll notice that these camps here, these buildings, just don't even have doors. Hi, kitties. Go wake them up, run upstairs. Hi. They might bring me something, but they don't usually do too much. Yes, you're purring. Well, if they do bring me some, I guess I don't have room. Okay, you sit too. That's it. All right. And I put the brick in. I thought it would look nice. I replaced the floors with the dark oak. This one I haven't done yet. I don't know. I might get around to it. Probably not. And just have all my stuff here. Oops, I went out the back door. And this goes over to my primary mine. And I built a great wall over here. I think I'll take you up there. But first, I gotta unload. And I should have another boat with a cart. Yeah, yeah. You just crouch, so you hit shift, and then you tap it like you normally would. I had a lot of copper this run. Oh, seriously, I only had 10? Oh, would have left that. But I need these to finish off my cave, and I came upon it yesterday. I was like, oh, that's excellent. So hopefully this is going to be everything. I don't know. These aren't really a priority. These are full. Usually I put the 64s up in here. Yeah, let me get this out. And this can be chopped up. I did find a decent supply of iron, but all I had left there was my silk touch. So, I'm gonna put it down, get a regular pickaxe, and break it. I have quite a few. Well, I have 2, 4. Yeah, love these black. Oh, I have iron in there. Dum. Okay. Great. Smart. I'm really smart. Let me find a pickaxe. Regular. Don't care what it is. Just a non-silk touch. And here we go. And you break it up. And there you go. You can just pop it in the oven. Or you can keep it as the same block. I like the deep slate. So I've been doing that instead for the single blocks. Where's the rest of the iron? There they are, yeah. Okay, I think I will head this back with me. On a few nuggets. Oh, I don't need the cobblestone. Jeez, dummy. I got a little bit of obsidian. The rest of that could stay. Oh, kitties, you're so noisy. And only got the 2 sea lanterns. Piece of coal. None of this stuff is super necessary. Yeah, we'll put that up there. And there we go. Well, that's most of a stack. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me see. This is my iron one. I'm gonna top that off. If you want to have room to store things, you just take like nuggets and you turn them into the ingots. Then you could turn the ingots into these full blocks. So I could do that for you real quick. I'll only get one, I think. Yeah. And it just gives you more room. I do that with the coal also. Let's make blocks of coal. I can tell you it takes a really long time to burn all that up. And there's my gold. Stick my nuggets with the other nuggets. Yeah, these are all full blocks. I mean, there's a lot. There really is. And this one looks so cool. I only found one of these ever. A full block of raw iron. Actually, I might take that with me. And a little redstone, but I don't particularly need that right now. I have a lot. And there's one more ingot. I might leave the... you know what? I'll put it in here. Put it in there. I don't need this real bad. I do want the flowers. We shall see. And I'll take that. These I trade with the local yokels over there, and I don't need that. Okay, well, I had the bamboo obviously because I was using it to build the rails on, a lot of it. But I forget what's even in here. So when I come over, I have to. I like that. I'm taking that, and I don't need any more of these because I am harvesting some of these. I forget what mangrove trees to make this. I'll show you when I get up there. I don't think I'll be back to this spot for a long time, so I'm gonna. Could you go a little faster, maybe? Just do it now. But it goes all the way straight up. I found the mine to end all mines. I am like, this is it. This is the one I'm gonna continue to always do, even though I found many more. Some things I found lush caves, and I really wanted the clay for it. I'm like, awesome. Then I started seeing the big drip leaves, small drip leaves. Yeah, brought it back, and I'm doing stuff with it. So, but they're pretty well mined out, and I'm not gonna dig a whole bunch. Yeah, it just kind of goes down here. So I call this my Great Wall of Not China. And that's kind of why I built it red. It blends in. It's not too obvious. And I have a nice abandoned mine there. I haven't completely finished. I think I can milk that a little bit more. But yeah, so you see it goes all the way up. I'll take you a real quick little run around here. And this is huge. This mine, it has many, many openings everywhere. And I took out some of the terracotta just to make it a little bit more smoother to get down. But yeah, this thing is freaking amazing and has done so much for me. And this is me just kind of experimenting with like what I want to make and if I even want to haul it. Oh, look at all these, but they're all efficiency, so I leave them over here. And I just have a storehouse for all of this. I might take a little terracotta though, because I'm always working on stuff. And since I'm here, I don't know, I don't really need those. I don't care that much. But we'll grab some of these. I also don't need the sand. But I would like these boots. It's fire protection 3. And this one's kind of cool, blast protection. Yeah. Actually, let me get rid of this. Let me grab another. You have to use the regular terracotta. The other just doesn't work for glazing. And then this is going into like another. All right. Anything else stupid that wasn't supposed to be in here? The boat, maybe. Yeah, that was something didn't really need to have. And I won't. I don't need to take it, so I can get rid of it. And I have like just so much stuff here. Look at that. I mean, I'm so rich. I just make these as blocks and put them in for decoration. It's crazy. Hold on. And what's this? Oh, some more mud. Yeah. All right. Let me get some more terracotta. Okay. I think I got this pretty good. So I'll take you up to the top because I came in this. Well, here. Let me get through the door. It's easier to get up there. Yeah, I came this way through this canyon. And there's a little cool, just a small junction of like jungle and everything else. Yeah, you could kind of see it peeking out. And I just started working it. So I left it low because I want to be able to see the sights. And this one just kind of goes down to here. Nothing too exciting. And I don't have the side rails on these yet. I kind of stopped when I found that amazing mine. And since this is Minecraft, yeah, I do a lot of mining. But yeah, we're just, I don't know, I was going to put decorations or something in here. the beautiful view. And I'm sure that this probably joins with that somewhere. Yeah, I used redstone torches to make it look cool. And when I get to the top, be able to see it a little bit better, kind of what it looks like. Yeah, I was putting black wool for the stairs. Well, the bottoms. I shouldn't say the stairs, because really can't make them into anything, which you could. Okay, let me see if I've got a bed. I do not. So we're gonna run over here where I do. And there we go. Nighty night. Yeah. Just have some odds and ends here. I left the dark oak and some beds. This goes down. I need to get over to there, way over there. Yeah, so I can actually get down to the ground, and then it's just a real quick boat ride over to my little spot that I set up when I was first doing this. I found a bunch of calcite. Really, really happy about that. So here is where I'm going to go across. I think right here. Yeah, I kind of stopped it right here. But there's that other alluring mountaintop. I gotta go see it. But I don't feel like going down. I don't. I'm just gonna build a cross and explore up there someday. Not today. And my road, or, well, it's not a road, but for my rail is right there. So I'm not too far off from it. But that's what I'm gonna do. Head over to there, because I'm a grass is always greener on the other side type of person. And then I'll show you from the top up here. You could see the wall pretty good. Yeah. You know, it goes in and out. I have more to do. Everything that looks interesting, I just connect to. It should be pretty good when I get done. You could probably see it from space, actually. You could go a little bit faster. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been up this far. Just trying to come and get the terracotta and whatever else that I mined out of there. So much stuff. Have it all smoothed out so that I can just run through it. Just making it pretty basic. I'm not going to staff it, but where you, well, the real wall of China, it had barracks every so often. And that's kind of what I was doing with those little places. I said, well, I'll just put a thing here. I don't know. Well, that's for their soldiers so that they can, you know, keep an eye on things. Somebody's invading, well, there you go. You can see them and take care of them. So I'm into this. I'm still kind of digging out, so I haven't really connected it, but I will sometime. I'm gonna go back to my place here, load up, and hit the road. Or hit the water, really. Yeah, you just can't miss that pillager outpost there. It's it's very unmistakable. I mean, they're kind of cool. They're messy, and you gotta fix them up a little, you know. This one I was smart enough to put high so I could get the boat traffic. But no, I didn't think of that in the other places. I should be able to head straight back, I think. I'm not gonna stop and chop the bamboo because I really just don't have room for it. I don't. I already have too many chests. Yeah, you can still see the banners of the pillagers. Ugh, hate those things. Alright, let's see where the sun is. Yeah, I can get a head start here. Let me just check this. I call it a suitcase. I don't know. Guess I'll take it. I don't know. Take this too. I don't almost wait for next time here. Let me take that. And definitely that. Yeah. I think I need anything else. I think this is just bamboo in here. I raise the bunnies too. The pelts, if you put 4 of them together, will give you, yeah, I'll take a stack of these, couple stacks. Gonna do something with them. I just don't know what and I don't know where. Now I head back. I came across this, well, it was a grouping of houses, but there were spider webs everywhere. Coming to find out, it's actually an abandoned village. So it was a village at one time. All that was left was spider webs and cats. I did fix it up a little. I had to sacrifice one of the little buildings so that I could add to it. And I planted some pumpkins, just something to make it look better. I took all the spider webs. And there's a lot of stuff out that way. It does connect to it, but I'm not going there today. Some other time, maybe. Got a little canal in here. And then we're more so in the heart of the Badlands. And this is pretty big, I have to say. So I've seen smaller Badlands than this, and it's... Yeah, I have little outposts here as I was puddle jumping, I call it, from one place to the next. But yeah, it's kind of weird because you keep seeing the white sands, and then there's just the cliffs. But there's good mining in them cliffs, so, you know, I'm grateful for it. But yeah, I pretty much just live in the Badlands now. Live and work. I did that, so I know what line I was on. Alright, if I follow this, this is blue. Then I have another one that's yellow. And that's why I used the bamboo over there. So if I came across this, like I would know kind of where I was. But I use it a lot now, so I won't get lost anymore. There's a really cool lagoon over this way. I don't think I can get to it by boat. It's just a really shallow one. I've never seen anything quite like it. Well, maybe I'll show you. I just have to get off the boat, I guess. Maybe get off maybe right here. It's right behind this, pretty much. I come out once in a while to look at the cliffs again to see if I can find more stuff. Alright. Let's see where that is. It's right behind here. But it's really cool. Yeah, there it is. It's... I don't know. There's one that's more shallow. Oh, it's in there. Okay, yeah. Let me jump up here. I suppose I could have taken the boat, huh? But it's just a weird feature I haven't seen anywhere else, but I really love these coral reefs. And there are many of them in this particular Badlands. I haven't found a second Badlands, but this is all I need, I guess. I thought it was here. They don't really want to walk on that gravel real bad. Well, it's tucked away in here. I always thought maybe I'd make a something here, a shelter of some type. Oh, it must be over here. And then it just connects in with the Badlands again. Well, I don't know. Maybe the terrain changed. It's not here. Aw. But it was really cool, and I thought, I don't know, something with it. Yeah, I don't think I have anything in this chest. It's kind of interesting features here. I mean, I just like to explore. When something kind of looks like it's something, it is. So you just keep going. Just, yeah, go to the plateaus of the cliffs. There's going to be stuff there. That's what you do. That's a little tip from me. Yeah, technically this world is survival. I can die. But not by mobs. So I could get burned in lava, I could drown. Oh yeah, I could have one of those drip stones. The little angled ones, the funnel ones, fall down on my head. And that actually did happen. And I died because I had taken my helmet off. Alright, I already looked in there. Okay. Yeah, I died. Went back to my spawn point. I did make it back in time. Oopsie, I thought I was pointed that way. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go back here. Hook up with the road. Yeah, beautiful coral here. They do go to a lot of effort. Sometimes. I really like the pale garden. They did a good job with that. The wood looks really nice. And I've been doing a series on that, so. First I had to go find it. And this world was probably... yeah, it was going on a year old, so I didn't know. I'm like, am I gonna get one? Well, I did. It's tiny. I had about a dozen little trees in there. This was before the flowers update, so I gotta go back there again and try to get those flowers that they open up at night, so they bloom, but then they close up again during the daylight. They look cool, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this is a nice area, giving me so much iron and gold and lots of abandoned mines. And I have a little island thing, so I love islands. And I just set it up there. It's kind of the crossroads. That goes to the yellow area, which goes in a different direction. I pretty much exhausted that. I don't think I will probably do much more with that. But I did get a couple birds. There's more jungle and birds around. So yeah, the Badlands. It looks so good. All those different layers. It pretty much looks like our Grand Canyon. I've been up on a few of these plateaus, not all of them. More coral. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. I used the rails on the other continent and on the last continent that I was on. Excuse me, on. Then I just use a boat here. It's pretty good. I have a little bed and stuff situated there just to stop off because the storms can all of a sudden come up. I don't want my stuff burned. I just don't. I will be upset if it's wood. I try not to do too much with wood. Right. There we go. I think I might be able to make it back. Yeah, I could make it back. You never know. But I have plenty of places to sleep. Yeah, this is just so beautiful around here. It'd be nice, warm, tropical, beautiful water. It'd be so nice if it was real. And there's some waterways in there, and they kind of connect sometimes, but you have to go around a lot of things. But this was the most through way I could find, and so I just use it. Try to keep everything kind of pristine, and don't put really yucky looking stuff up. I hate cobblestone. No. So if I do build something, it's just kind of out of natural ingredients. I have a few bunnies that I set up over here, and I was breeding them for a butcher, but I got really sick of doing it. That's enough of that. I have chickens instead. I just trade with one village. And that's it. I'm not doing all that running everywhere like I was at first, because you can actually make them be kind of what you'd want them to be. And here's my original house. Kind of a houseboat looking thing. I put a glass floor in so I could still see the coral and everything, blue water. And I fish off of here. It's a good place. I get some good stuff. Yeah, I'll take you in there real quick. More cats. The same brown ones, though. Yeah, so I don't even need any light. There's natural light. And you just see down there. It looks cool. Hi. Alright, I don't think I need to bring anything with me. But I don't come here too often, so... Oh yeah, kitty, you gotta move. Kitty, move. You, down. Come on, get down. Sit down. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's not much, just odds and ends. I guess I'll take a stack of sand. Make gravel with it, so... Yeah, I don't want to go back empty-handed. Alright, let me jump back on my boat. And this out front, I originally had the railway in to go between these two villages. So I mostly kind of stayed here. But then I branched out. I took the tracks out so I'd have more for where I live. There's my other dock. Yeah, it's really gorgeous right here. So I had to just make a little spot. Okay, let's go over here. Hook up with my road. And then over to the copper house. Copper complex. I was kind of taking a break from my hanging garden of Not Babylon. It's so stressful. And let me see. I think... Let me check those. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here still. Okay, so, well, what I do, I'm going to actually swap these out real quick, is run over and then I run back, but I'm not going to do that on this one. But we're going to take all that. I got a lot of copper. I can't believe how much I got. And we'll get these. And these. Let's put these here. And I can come back for those. They're not essential. And I kind of built this really kind of crazy looking one just so I could find it. I am famous for getting lost. Yeah. So I just go up and over. I can't really tunnel through because there's a big open gap thing. It's crazy. So I pretty much got everything out of there that's gonna be in there. It's a huge, huge canyon. And it's, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and head back. Can't remember if I put a bed up here. That would make sense if I did. I just gotta go up and over, and these you can't make into stairs, naturally. So it's just a yellow glazed terracotta. It's pretty. It's wild. I don't know. It made a good road. Oh, yeah, it's out of that mustard colored terracotta. Just glaze it. I like the color of it as it is, as the mustard color does. So, all right. So we're at kind of a crossroads. Here, I can ride it over to there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to come back at night with the lighting. It's kind of cool. Let's see if I can get this to render. But I staked my way with the deep slate over here so I could get to the places on the sand that are going to collapse on me. And I could get from one way to the other. So as I'm working on the Hanging Garden of Not Babylon, I can get to where I want to safely. Yeah, I use spider webs for my railing. I thought, why not? And I don't want animals on here. Because they get into your minecart and it really makes me mad. And then I just have the jack-o'-lanterns on top. They're very bright when you put them next to these cobwebs. And now we're at my Hanging Garden of Babylon. Not Babylon. Nobody really knows what all was there, but there was a big water wheel. And some things were described that way. There were trees and all of that. I need to be careful with that axe because I actually strip off my wax when I do that because I'm a dum-dum. All right. Let's take a little siesta. And we'll see if I have room. If they even give me anything. Can you sit? Where's the other? No, not you. Oh, where'd the other one go? There you are. Yeah, this is my first floor, the one I began with. What a pain. Digging out the sand. And then I had to bring grass all the way over. Okay, I didn't want you on my calf. Oh, hey. Yeah. So, this is more less the yellow. So I'm going to actually get rid of these. I have to put a little bit more roof on my extension of the cave. Nobody likes this. Nobody watches these videos, but this will be for me to do later. But that's what I have up here. I didn't want all of it to be clay, so we're just going to get rid of all this. Okay, you don't really need that. Just leave a silk touch in there just in case. And then I'll have room for that. Yeah, the terracotta stuff, but I'm not probably going to get that right away. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to come out. That's why I need it so much. That is coming out to the edge here of the clay. I had so much more, so why can't I do a little bit more? But I'll show you it real quick. I guess I did put some stuff in here, but yeah, I have a few fish. I buy them from the Traveler. I buy a lot of stuff from him. And I have the dripstone going on. Some mushrooms, they go crazy in here. And I can harvest them, get as many mushrooms as I want. Yeah, so I have some fish, and basically I just set it up so that it's very low lighting. And there's everything that you would find in a lush cave, plus a little bit more. Yeah, I might make a second one there, but I had a little bit more room here, so yeah. Just kind of do whatever you want to, and I have the moss underneath just to decorate it a little bit. And of course the drip. Yeah, I didn't put any going down, because like I said, I died. I said, well, I'm so dumb, I would probably stand right under it. You know, the hell of it is, I thought that I was over far enough, and I wasn't. Well, this is the cyan build portion of it. So I have a little gallery. Well, not little anymore. I used the regular paintings to feature those, but then when I got into duplicates, I said, okay, that's it. So I'm making frames. I ran out of the glow sacks from the ink, the glowy little squid. And so I started just putting stuff in here, everything. Then I had the idea, it's like, well, wait a minute. What if here we are excavating things from a later period, well, an earlier period, and I wanted to do a little bit of, like, to say these are the old civilizations things. So I kind of began to rearrange them. Yeah, I just have blocks of deep slate diamond there. And these are quartz. It's the only thing that would really just match. I just did some stuff in here. But yeah, I need a few more items. I'm kind of running out of ideas. And I'll show you my swamp house here. Got more deep slate. I want to find some more now that I have silk touch. But anyway, so I found 2 sensors and a catalyst and the shriekers. And that's all I have, so I connected them here. But I have a lot of fun with this. There won't be a warden. I keep forgetting I need to put the rest of the candles up, and I just made some designs over here. That's the upper level. And here's my swamp house. It's kind of big. It has 2 rooms. So it's not a 1-room shack. It's a 2-room. This went kind of wild with the greens. A little bit with the red and the orange. And vines everywhere. Yeah, I got my bedroom. Another cat. 2 cats. Yeah. It would be kind of sparsely lit. I wanted the logs, but I also wanted the bark, so I made it sideways. These I just kind of texturized. I don't know. These looked a little bit too much like brick. And so I just used some strip log there. But the doors are really pretty for the mangrove. And this I need to do the living room. I was doing the living room. I probably should admit this. I had the candles. I'd made a couple more, put them in after I had the furniture and everything. Went to sleep. I was going to go to sleep, right? Tapped the cat down. Well, I still had my flint in my hand. Caught the cat on fire. Yes, I did that. I did. And caught everything else. I tried like hell to get it chopped out and only had 1 bucket of water. It wasn't fast enough. A lot of it burned. So I had to redo this side. And hold a ceremony for my dead cat that I so stupidly killed. Anyway, yeah, a couple more jack-o'-lanterns. I decided to put a little bit more red back here, some tulips, red tulips, and then I put the orange. So this goes right into my pale campgrounds. I guess I could stop running. You're probably shaking the camera a bit here. I have the beach area. And I have the pavilion with the sink to wash stuff. And the cook stuff. The picnic tables. And this is my fish cleaning area. There was a place that we went when I was a kid every summer, most summers. And they had a fish cleaning place. It was Prairie du Chien. I did a video on it. It's for a store bouquet, though. It's not regular gameplay video. And so I kind of made it like this. Of course, this is not nicer. I was a table. It was so disgusting, you guys. It had just crusted scales of fish. And they would just chop the head off. They could knock it down into these little barrels of fish heads. Well, people used it for bait. You didn't so much waste it then. You could toss it back into the water and something will eat it, of course. But yeah, so I kind of decided, well, I'll combine that with I put a smoker in here. And as they catch the fish, they can come in here and clean it with several boats. And there's our little, well, usually they're just seats to sit on. I can't sit, but, and can catch fish to their heart's desire. I made this go across in a faster way. I had originally put the pale oak trees in here because I thought it was going to look good. You know, it just didn't. And then when I saw this ugly area over here, I said, hey, I could do a campground. Yeah, that's what I did. Excuse me, I just needed a little cough there. And so yeah, you have sort of a card table set up or a picnic table. I made them different. I want them all the same. And this is for the kitties. This is a slide. Not really, but it looks like one. And there's where you put your feet, and yeah, and then it's the swing that doesn't work. That's the bigger porch swing. There's my stairs. I got a sandbox. Gotta have that for the kids. And for the cats, because stray cats, you know, they use them. This is the kiddie pool. And I want to make a tire swing, but my theme here is the pale oak. So I used that and a volleyball net. And I put this in recently. That was kind of the last thing that I did, I guess last week. Because I want to, well, I mean, it's nice to have a waterfall go into the water. But eventually this is going to go through. And that's going to go back kind of towards the place where I just was before I got over here. Yeah, this turned out pretty nice for a stream. Kids be playing in it. It's shallow. They won't drown too much here. Yeah, that goes up to these cottages up here. And I put log cabins down here. You could see them back there. And I put some tents in. Yeah. Made some different colors. Sleeping bags and tents and stuff. And I made a couple of nice cottages that I'm actually kind of liking. This one's turned out pretty good. I didn't furnish too much yet, but just a little in here. That's more andesite that's polished. And that one looks kind of good. And I made this little kind of garden area. Just put down some, those don't grow. Yeah, I'm going to have to use bone meal. And try to harvest these. It takes a lot of bone meal to do a project this size. This was dirt and yucky stuff, and I had to use it for that. Well, let me run in here. This one's my cabin. For now. Okay. And I got a cat in here. Couple of sleeping bags. This would be a family room. Just kind of did the inside a little bit, but I didn't want to just restrict it to the pale oak wood. Getting a little bit tired, and it's just everything looks the same. Yeah, so I made kind of another twin one here, and this connects. Just looking for some ideas. This one I kind of did in black. Yeah, polished deep slate. But kind of like this area, this three together. And the little special stairs going up to this one. This one looks different. I'm trying to make them each unique. I mean, again, this one's kind of cool. It's different. I don't know. It's whatever. But it's pretty plain. But they would be. You'd just be renting them. And back here, you know, it's still kind of ugly. I don't know. I probably just gonna leave it. I put some glowstone up here, I guess a couple weeks ago, into the cliff. And that just makes it, yeah, it just lights it up. It gives it something. I'm trying to go with just kind of an orange because I'm using lanterns. And this I do need to work on and complete. This is basically just a porch. And then I have a little room upstairs. It's a bedroom, and it would be like, you know, maybe you'd have a refrigerator and a little bit stuff like that. But I like it. You can see everything. Pretty much everything. So I just need to make the walkway here. I'll do that in another episode. And, you know, a grill and some things like that down there. Maybe some patio furniture. Since it's outside, I guess I'll try to stick with the pale oak. But yeah, I have a few cabins this way. And that's pretty much it for the pale oak campgrounds. I still don't have a thing to make with this. Because, yeah, the pale oak trees did not look really very good. So, you know, I have other things. Oh, this I have. Yeah, let me go up the ladder. I was going to make a tree house and then decided, no, why just one? So I made a bunch of them to connect. Something stupid. Yeah, I ended up with a little bit more room, so I was able to put 2 more down here. Make it a little bit bigger. And it goes all the way towards the front here, which is by my kind of, it's not really supposed to be a copper house, but I kind of used it as that for now. And there we go. Yeah, so this was supposed to be pretty much a dance hall. I'm harvesting those for the green dye, but over here I'm going to have the cacti and I think watermelon to go with it, along with the sugar cane. But yeah, I have all these chests. Ugh. But someday I'll clear this out. So for now, this is my dance hall. This is my record player. Well, it's a jukebox. So I'll just show you this real quick. Again, most of these are semi-complete. There's more I can do. I was actually going to turn that the opposite way, but I liked the weathered copper. So on this, I didn't put any wax. I could wax it now. It's just, I mean, it would keep it, but it's already at that color, so whatever. This I made kind of the lighter blue and put the light blue window panes. Not the full blocks. I just used the panes here. And I, of course, have a little stream because it's blue anyway. And on this side, I had a little bit more room, so I just did a dark blue, a primary blue. Yeah, and I have all this lapis. It's so ridiculous. I'm filthy rich. filthy rich in this game. Yeah, I could do a little bit more. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I didn't feel like making a bunch of stairs and then letting it, so I'll just put a block here. So in here, this is my red garden. I'll finish this sometime, not on this one. I built these really big ones. So I put a bunch of the red mushrooms, and they've been going hog wild on here too. So yeah, this is deep slate redstone. I really like the blocks, so I'm like, yeah, I'll use my silk touch on it. I haven't really finished this in here, but this is where I put my roses. And I know it looks like, Jesus, she's a nut job. But yeah, up close it doesn't look so good, right? But coming from over there on my rail, it looks really awesome. So I still need to get a way back up there because when I put this big mushroom here, I blocked it. So this is my pink one. And this is my cherry, an ode to the cherry. Unfortunately, a lot of these things are different shades of pink, so not always looking so good. I still don't know exactly what to do with this, but I put down some ideas. I don't want water. I've already got water in this one from my boat. I just kind of showing, how the boats look and the trapdoors. And this is actually white terracotta, but it has a pale pink hue to it. So I said, okay, I'll use it in here. And I really love this, if glazed pink terracotta. Really looks awesome. I might do a little bit more with that. So I just have a little house here. It's a tiny shack. Lots of peonies. I have more. Kind of tended to think big, but not big enough. And this is the magenta one. I tried like heck to come up with more ideas. We'll see. We'll see what I do. This is actually white concrete powder. I like the sparkly, so I might do a little bit with this. I don't know. And whoops, try to jump here. This is the roof. So of the clay below it. So I'll do something, but it's gonna be very, very low. I don't want it build it up high this time. Just like one block high. I'll put a little something in there. I don't know. And there's, well, I might as well just come down. There's my amethyst build. I made it like the Parthenon. But of course, I ran out. This was, I think, 5 chambers worth of amethyst. And I wanted glass because, of course, I want to see out. So I did that. And I had just enough a couple days ago to run one line down at the crest of the thing here, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. You can hear it. Yeah, it's so pretty. So I'm not sure, but I think what I'm going to do is use the amethyst to come all the way down to there and all the way down to here. And this, I think, is just going to be the glass. It'll be a full block. Yeah, I did make full blocks on this. So it'll be kind of a happy medium. It's going to let a lot of light in, but you'll also see more amethyst. Thing is, I have to find another chamber. And that big mine I showed you earlier, that is where I found all of these chambers. I couldn't believe it. So I'll just, keep looking there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have going on. And this just snakes through to other portions. Up there in the distance, well, I'll show you when I get up to the top a little bit, the mossy cobblestone build, that is actually my childhood's house. You see the roof of it. Yeah. So I got a little bit furnished on the inside, but not enough. And my grandpa was such a big deal to my life that I wanted to have that where it snakes right there. It's going to come in front of the childhood house. It's going to go up that hill, and I'm going to build my grandpa's house. And they'll connect. And so I'll still be doing a lot of builds here, but for now I've been doing my new recreated. Yeah, so that was a what was creative world, and that I did to try to get to the pale oak forest. And how do you find them? And I didn't really need it for anything after that, so I was thinking, hey, let's just get rid of this. There's no sense in me backing up a world I don't care about. So I saw the recreate button and I'm like, huh. So I decided to do that. And I spawned in a beautiful ice biome. Goes on forever. So beautiful. I was so happy that I did that. So that's the newer series that I'm doing now. But I do want to do some of these, possibly even live streams, maybe coming up in the future. I'm not sure. But that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Will be working in the survival world. There's are some other biomes there that I can work on, but I won't be doing anything like this. I just am not gonna try to find all the biomes, and I would absolutely have to have Badlands because I would need large amounts of the terracotta to glaze, and like that's got the glazed cyan terracotta right there, the patterned one. This is the cyan cement powder before you wet it. But yeah, I'm not going to try to do that. I've got a good world here and I've got many different biomes, and I'll just keep building my hanging garden of not Babylon, but use my imagination, pretend like it is. And it'll be continued with green and well, just all the flora that I can think of in Minecraft. I'll use it for something and just kind of continue on and make weird fences for the railings there. Yeah. I suppose nobody else has ever done that. I might be unique in that. I don't know. But I thank you so much for joining me on this premiere, and take care, everybody. Until next time.